Koko, Sandi, 5 minutes. Perpetual courtship. A few years ago, I saw Zig Ziglar, and he was talking about marriage. And he talked about the concept of perpetual courtship. To make the marriage last, you have to perpetually be courting. Well, I have modified that into just all relationships because I realize there's a lot of people who are not going to get married today, tomorrow, or ever, or at least not for a long time. I have some friends who are, I love them dearly. They are an amazing couple. Between the two of them, there's like 5 kids between them, but they're both divorced and together. But because of his divorce thing, if they were to get married, the child support would be based on their combined income and not just his income. So it would be insane. There's no way that they would ever get married. But they have this amazing, I mean, as far as a family unit goes, they are like the Brady Bunch of family units. I mean, I know a lot of people who have kids, and if you were to see them in a group setting, they would seem more like the happy married couple than any of the others who are pretending to be happy married couples. So it's kind of interesting. But we've talked about the whole perpetual courtship, and they do little things for each other all the time. Gigantically important. Later on, I have one called Post-it Love Notes, where I go on and on about that whole area there. But there's a lot of things, and I'm gonna set you up for a bit in a minute. Guys, okay, Zig Ziglar said he has bought his wife hundreds of gifts, and every single one of them is exactly the right size. Never made a mistake. Then he stops for a second and says, I don't recall ever seeing her in any of the stuff, but he knows he buys her the right size. And what winds up happening is she is very grateful and rewards him. Now, I tell guys, if they're ever going to buy their wives or girlfriends a clothing gift, get a gift receipt, put it in the lid of the box, and when you give it to her, let her know that, you did the best you can. And granted, you know about her size. You go around and you talk to the sales girls, and, it's kind of fun. You say, she's your size. And you can at least get close. I mean, guys have no, by the way, ladies, guys have no idea about sizes.
Most don't.
I do because it's, because of what I do, and it's important for me. And it's like, but then even so, like my daughter can be a 1 or a 2 in Abercrombie, but in 21 and beyond, 21 forever,
yeah,
she's like a little bit bigger. I mean, every company cuts their size is a little bit bigger, so you can't really nail it down. But getting back to that whole thing, but gifting, I have another long story, but we'll get to that at another point. But go ahead. But that whole concept about getting gifts that are wrong, how to deal with it properly.
Right.
And
the first reaction is, oh my God, I can't believe you don't know me. Wrong answer, ladies.
No, actually the response that he's gotten was, you think I'm that big?
For the clothing, yes.
And it's like, guys don't know sizes.
Right.
What's an 8, a 10, a 12? 12's a little number. What's a,
right.
I'm a 32 waist. Some guys are 40, a 40 jacket. I mean, what's a...
Right, I'm a size 6, but not necessarily in every store.
Right.
There's some stores that I run into a 4. There's some I run into a 7 or 8. It depends, like you said, with the size. But if it's wrong size, just
or you hate it, or you hate it.
You
grateful.
Still gotta say thank you. And he made the effort. And what's the big thing you get? I hear women. He never thinks about me. He was thinking about you because he went out to get this for you.
And guys want to please women.
Yes.
And the deal is if you smack them down, they'll never do it again.
Exactly. And then
I have
another
a Victoria,
reason why you beat him up.
Later on, I have a Victoria's Secret story that I'll tell you about, and it was like it's a major smackdown, right. And it was like dumb. It was like this woman was so stupid. I mean,
but ladies, just be happy, be thankful, be grateful,
and reward the guy. Rewards,
exactly,
positive reinforcement.
And let's say it's still too big, put it on anyway.
And don't even do that.
No, I I've done that. I have gotten gifts that were too big, and I put them on anyway. I mean, they were gigantically
as long as you
overbig,
can still take them back.
He got to see it, you know, and I still was appreciative.
Okay.
You still do it.
Okay. Coco,
Sandy.
Sandy, 5 minutes.